Okay. All right, Alvin's going down. Hello, everybody. This is Nick. And Alvin just went down to make sure the camera angles are correct so you see everything on the table properly. We have with us Adam Smith and Bill McCollum in the semifinals. Lagging for the break. And it looks as though Bill's got the speed of the table down a little better than Adam, and he gets the first break. In a short race like this, a race to 3, the break can be critical because you've got the first break, of course, taking advantage of a lead. So let's see how it works out in this particular match. Bill's a long-time one-pocket player, and Adam, I'm sure, has been at the top of the game in one pocket for quite a number of years. Little contrast in physiques there. Oh, hold on one second. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah. As I was saying, a little contrast in physiques here. Bill McCollum being a little avoirdupois, and we have Adam Smith, who is near anorexic, but both players should be close in talent. We're getting ready for the first break, and we have Bill McCollum. Bill's electing to take the pocket on our lower left on this particular camera angle. The ideal break, of course, is to let the cue ball not do that. The ideal break, letting the cue ball come down to the bottom rail and slide up to the long rail,
right
between the second and third diamond if possible. Here he's gotten very fortunate, or maybe unfortunate to some extent. He's pocketed a ball, but has left the 9 ball in Adam's pocket.
Yeah, the ideal break is where you pop the side ball out to the rail and then it comes back into the stack and you have a complete... Oh, no, that's straight pull. That's straight pull. I'm getting my games messed up here. Getting my games mixed up.
I liked it. Well, Bill just played a nice combination, and you notice what he did when he played the combination. He drew the ball to pocket the 9 ball to take away that play from Adam, should he miss or have to play safe.
And it is a bone-chilling day here in Pittsburgh at Breakers. Paul Mottie's room down here in Dormont, suburb of Pittsburgh. Or this is considered Pittsburgh, isn't it?
It's
right
a
over
suburb.
Yeah, it's a suburb. Right over the hill.
One of the many burbs in the burg. Bill looks like he has a chance of getting at least to needing 1 if he gets over far enough.
This is a race to 3, correct?
That's correct. That's why that first break is so critical. Now you see the advantage that Bill has had in this match. Does it look like he can draw up behind?
The 13? Ooh, he almost ran into it.
He did. Very delicate shot, executed well. He can take the chance here on pocketing the ball because
I wouldn't go for this ball.
It's a game winner.
Yes, it is. Yeah, maybe he should go at it, but the back cut, ugly. Oh, he made it nice.
Got a real good roll.
Very nice.
Pockets this 11 ball, and we've got a 1-0 score to start the match with.
Great.
Notice how he's still looking the table over. Let's see. There's 7 balls on the table. He gave 1 to Adam when he drew back and knocked the 9 ball in. Right. So
they are going to be keeping track with pennies for the ball counts, but I think that he hasn't moved his yet because he's been running out.
So Bill's on his way out. There we go.
Make sure you stop out here at Breakers 2 in Dormont. Great little pool room. Paul Mottie's room. He's doing a lot to make this tournament happen. As we go 1-0 in favor of Bill McCollum over Adam Smith. InsidePoolMag.com. I'm Alvin with Inside Pool. Joined with Nick St. James. He'll be back in just a moment. Doesn't want to mess up that nice hair of his, so we're going to have him take a...
Just got a haircut.
Yeah. We actually had a match of yours recorded last year, but something went wrong with the record, and we weren't able to put it up on YouTube. So maybe this year...
Well, if I won, try to get it back up, but if I lost it, don't make the effort.
All right, there's the break. Boy, he almost made a ball there.
Oh, mine got kissed. Mine was headed here. Got kissed.
And notice the positioning of the cue ball. He's got it almost in the ideal position. Ideally, he'd like to be frozen to the rail and up just a few more inches toward the third diamond. That takes away a lot. Now, along with the ideal break is to have what is known as a high and a low ball. That means the bottom rail, the short rail, have a ball lying there and a ball lying on the long rail. That way it's much more difficult to play a safety.
Nice tip. Now here's, I don't like this so much, the jacked up. Oh, he's massing. Okay, nice.
Gave him the ball, which is good. You think he can cut this 15 and really go for it?
Oh, yeah.
He's got the 3-ball bank, though.
Yes.
Now that's where these big pockets come into play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on these back cut shots, that's going to make the world of difference.
Yeah. But on the 3-ball as well, if he elects to play it, he can snuggle it up very close to the corner pocket. It looks like he's eyeing up the 15, though, pretty well. Oops. Changed his mind.
Yeah.
I was just mentioning to Adam when I came in, he looks like he's putting on a lot of weight. What is he up to, about 97 pounds now?
It's tough for the skinny guys to gain weight. I'm one of them, so you can eat all you want and you never gain a pound.
That sounds more like a blessing than a curse.
Uh-huh. Yeah, until you drop dead of a heart attack because you don't know you're out of shape.
You're looking in pretty good shape, Alvin.
At least it'll be fast. Thanks. All right, Adam. He's really thinking about this because he knows this guy Bill will run the rack out on him if he makes a mistake. So, is he going to go for the bank on the 3?
Yeah, the bank's a pretty good shot because
it's two-way.
If you notice pocket speed, and as I say, we got these large pockets.
He's just bumping it.
Yeah, he's got a pretty close thing. He may give Bill a shot on the 3-ball if he can see and get it out of there. Otherwise, he's going to play off the 2 possibly and try to hook it behind it. And he's close to the rail. They can't jack up that much.
There you go. Yeah,
Okay.
all you got to do is just turn it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Coming in a little
Got
more
that
clearly.
Good announcer voice there, Nick.
All right, you see what he's doing here?
Yes.
Put it behind the 3-ball. Excellent shot. Now, let's look at some options here for Adam. See, the 1-ball restricts his options somewhat. For example, he could slide off the bottom and try to stick it near the rack, but that leaves the 1-ball. So he may just protect the 3 by sliding the cube up to this bottom rail here and over to the side. Stop. Freeze him on the rail, and he's got a reasonably good safety.
Nice.
Do you like anything particular here, Alvin?
Let me take a look. At this point, I'd just be playing. I'd be trying to push balls towards my hole and keep them away from Adams. This.
Going to nurse this down to the bottom rail.
Looks okay.
That was excellent. Got the 3-ball out of there. And it's difficult to tell whether Adam can see the 3-ball at all, any part of it. If he can, he may try to juice it up a little bit and bring it back over.
Looks like he can hit some of it. Now he's eyeballing that 1-ball. He was just practicing a shot like this before the match started. Something like this.
He hit missed the
Still
shot
missing it
just like he
long.
did when he was
He
practicing.
sure did.
So he has that down pretty good.
He's got the miss down good.
Yeah, but actually, on that shot, he may have been playing just get the kiss, because you see those two balls block each other. They're stacked, so to speak.
Right.
And if he were to get a kiss with that one ball, he could have gotten a little better roll. But as it is, he's left Bill in a little bit of a predicament. He can come off and kick the one ball, try to nip the 5 and come behind the one ball. That's a little risky.
Yeah, that would be definitely risky.
Yeah. But
He's eyeballing.
he's looking at that Scott Frost one ball kick where it's where your knowledge of billiard play comes in so handy,
Yeah.
because you want to hit the top half of the one ball, make sure you don't scratch, and then just drift it down.
You play 3 cushion?
Just a little. I'm just see, he didn't get the top
Ooh.
half. He got this, got the side entirely. So he owes one.
So that's good to practice those other skills.
Yeah. Now notice you keep track of the scratches with a penny. You put the coin next to your pocket, meaning you owe one. So if you your opponent snoozes a little bit, he can always take a glance over to make sure that he's current.
That's the way. Can't rely on the honor system in pool.
Is that an oxymoron?
I think so.
No, it's just a matter of self-preservation there. You got to beware of what's going on at all times. Now, Adam, does he look like he wants to take a long cut on the one ball? And if he knows pocket speed, he could leave the cue ball
That's what
just
he's
up
doing.
near the side pocket and see if
He's
it
gonna
bounces.
make the
Oh, he
ball.
made the ball. Great.
Big pocket.
Yeah, great shot. But see, had he broken up that stack, I mean, when balls are stacked, that means one is behind the other and it doesn't go easily.
Sure.
If he'd have touched that with a one ball when he came down on another bank, he would have opened up a lot more in the way of opportunities. Right now, he's gone on primarily defense. He wants to get the ball off the rail.
He's going to have to do that. He does not have a clear shot at his hole.
Now this is a bold shot. He wants to kick the ball over by going one rail. Turned out real nice. Now
worst.
imagine just the fractional differences. Had he hit that ball just a little thinner, it would actually be sitting over near his pocket, and the cue ball would have been up even a little further. So that was a great shot.
Yeah, he played that nice.
Bill also played it well. He didn't leave a bank here. See how high he is on that, what is that, the 15 ball there?
Yes. See if we can see from the other angle, or maybe this angle here.
Oh, yeah, that
We'll
angle
be able to
shows
see.
he's high enough to bank the ball.
Yes, he is.
The
And he's got shape on the next shot if he makes this ball. 2 balls. He'll have 3 possibly. 2 balls after this.
The only danger would be that the 2 ball is open. Now, does it go cleanly or off the 3? It'd be hard to tell, but
Right.
certainly you got to take the risk here. It's
Yep.
wow. I think he went to sleep there a little
Yeah, he
bit.
did. He didn't hit it hard enough.
He snoozed out on it.
And he went into the rail, but maybe he was doing that. He very well could have been.
It's possible.
You never know with one pocket.
Will Bill go for this shot?
We'll see.
Now, this is a high-risk, low-reward position.
Definitely.
And suppose he makes the ball. Can he get out? Can he run out? Very unlikely.
No.
And what will he give up? If he misses the ball, he gives up possibly 1 or 2 balls.
Sure
so
does.
this is a high-risk to low-reward shot. So he's thinking it over very carefully. Now, if it were Corey Deuel, he might go off the side rail, kick the 3,
Right.
break the balls open, leave him frozen in the pack.
Or he break as hard as he can and run out. You ever seen him do that?
Yes, we have. Yeah.
He gets mad at the one pocket tournaments taking so long, and he'll just go up there and smash them.
Have you ever seen anyone do that on the break?
Yeah.
Open them
I've
wide.
seen Corey do it on the break.
Yeah.
Break like he's breaking 8-ball and run out.
And it's remarkable, that break. Although sometimes he leaves a shot.
Yep.
The shot is extremely difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And, again, it's a high-risk, low-reward thing.
Yeah, it is.
You go for the shot, you miss it, and he's running out.
And
of
the
it,
other
right?
guy's out.
Absolutely.
But
you won't see that too often,
no,
but occasionally you will.
very rarely. That's usually when a player's upset with the tournament or
Yeah,
the
that's
other player slow playing them.
that's gauged as one of those high frustration shots.
Yes. Full
Well.
player. It's a very stressful sport, and these guys get,
Well,
they
he's
get
leading.
upset sometimes.
He's leading by 1 game, so he's going for it.
And he made it, and
Oh,
he got a
he-
shot.
He hit it extremely well.
Now
Notice,
he's in. Yeah.
notice how he hit that ball. He used a little high left and floated it into the stack,
Nice.
so that he limited the options that Adam would have if he missed. He opened the balls up
Ooh,
nicely.
no. Let's see if he get the 3.
Oh, yeah, he's got the 3.
Sure does. He's going to have the 6th.
Now, notice
2.
how players play the pattern here. This is critical. Ideally, you would like to play the balls from the top down to the bottom.
Gotcha.
That way you clear most of your balls. Now, he's got an angle here. He can come back out. And if he goes too far, he's got the 10 ball. Hey, let it drift a little bit, see.
Mm-hmm. Now he's going to have a problem.
Right. He would have been better off coming straight across. That way he'd have 2 options and a way to get to the next ball.
Nice.
Here he's limited his options a little bit.
For sure. He's in trouble here. He's going to have to go forward, I think. No, he's
Well,
drawing. He's going to draw down around. Yeah, the 10. Ooh, ugly, ugly, ugly.
Oh, that turned out great. Look at
Boy,
this
he got a
5 ball.
lucky kiss on that 15, didn't he?
Let's ask him to play the 3-digit number for us today.
Man, no doubt. He got lucky on that one. But maybe he played that. There's players that have that skill level that they know when they're going to be bumping balls and they know exactly what's going to happen.
You're awfully flattering there, Alvin.
Yeah, and Billy's a good player too, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he knows he knew that was going to happen.
All right, now let's see. Holds it here. Now, what's the move here? Do you come up for this cure ball, the 10 ball?
That's the ball.
Let's see.
Don't you think?
What does he need here? Wait, what's the score?
He's gotta
There's
have,
7 balls on the table.
he-
Adam, we know, has what? 1?
Yeah, I can't see. They're keeping
You
track
can't
on
see
the
the-
bottom by the hole, which is not.
All right. Well, depending on how many he needs. If he needs 2, he can come around and play for the 10 ball.
Mm-hmm.
If he needs more than that, he may elect to nudge this ball and free up the 8 ball. That's what he did. He nudged it and freed up the 8 ball. Now he's got several options here. And 3 balls open and a possible bank on a 9 ball if he has to come down for it. So it looks like Billy has a good chance of taking a 2-0 lead over Adam Smith here.
Uh-oh.
A little carelessness.
Now he's in trouble.
Now, does he bank the 9 ball? Does he go for it? He probably
that
needs
banks.
just 1 at this stage, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he only needs 1 ball.
Yeah.
But that's the worst place you can be right now. Needing 1 ball and you don't have a shot. And then all the other. He's going to have to play a defensive shot, right? Or does he
Yeah.
go for it?
Well, he's feeling very bold, leading 1-0, and he's hitting
I
the
don't like
balls well. He
this.
may go for it,
I don't like
but
this.
that's a dangerous shot.
Oh, boy, he got lucky, didn't
The
he?
benefits of those big
That was
pockets,
nice,
right?
man.
So we're finding out whether the theory is big pockets or small pockets and how they favor the players. All right, so we have a 2-0 lead here by Bill. He's on the hill.
Bill McCollum versus Adam Smith here at Breakers in Dormont, if you're just joining us.
Bill's a local Pittsburgh area fella, and Adam, I believe, is from Michigan.
Yes, I believe he's a Detroit boy.
Detroit,
So,
land of action.
yes, that is the land of action.
Now, Alvin, I'm sure you weren't even born at the time, but back in the
Yes.
60s and 70s, there was unbelievable action in Detroit.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm sure you've heard the war stories
Yeah.
over the years.
And JR told me about this place too, about PA as being a hotbed for action too. You know, but I'm sure Detroit was the spot.
Like all cities, they had maybe 1, 2, or 3 top players in each of the major cities around the country.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh at the time had 3, a couple of world-class champions too. There was Jim Marino,
Mm-hmm.
Billy Cardona, and Bernie Schwartz,
Yep.
possibly one of the best 9-ball players in the world at
Really?
the time.
Wow.
Bernie was a destroyer.
And J.R. Calvert's from the area too. He's not too bad of a shoot, over 300 ball runner.
Exactly.
The mastermind. Big shout out to J.R. down in Cocoa Beach.
And not to dwell too long on the old time players,
Yeah,
but they used to play a game called push out.
Mm-hmm.
So that just like after the break now in 9-ball, you can push out.
Ooh, he's going in the hole.
Oh, in those days you could push out on any shot.
Huh? Really?
So that gave the shot makers a big advantage, and they were fun to watch. Everybody would take a
interesting.
flyer on everything.
Wow. That's interesting.
That's the format that catapulted Bernie Schwartz into the highlight. He won the tournament out in Las Vegas after just annihilating everybody here locally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, J.R. was talking about him.
What's Adams playing a little safety here?
I'm surprised he didn't try to make the ball, but I guess there was no reward even if he did make it. What to do? What to do?
He can gamble a little bit because there doesn't appear to be a dead ball in the stack.
Mm-hmm.
So if he were to put him up table, but there's nothing to work with to get him up table. It, leaves an offensively defensive shot. Yeah.
This is pretty ugly. I'd probably just draw back and hide him in his pocket here.
At this stage, with a 2-0 lead in games, Bill could stand to play real conservatively because he's got a lot of opportunities to take a match.
Yeah, he does. He's just got to wait for the right moment.
In that case, sometimes we might see what's known as an up-table game, where if you play ultra conservatively, you send the balls all the way up the table, and
Yes.
your opponent can only get 1 or 2 balls at a time. There's probably no 8 and outs in that scenario.
Right.
So we
Yeah,
may
they play the wedge.
we may see that. There's a nice little kickback. Now see, here's where that bigger pocket comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to get the ball out of there. When you have the tighter pockets, you have those sharp corners, you're able to bounce the ball out of there much more easily.
I see.
Does he gamble on the bank? 2-0 lead in the game. He's feeling rather confident.
Wow.
Hit that real well.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to just see a little up-table safety here.
Did they switch pockets? Did they switch pockets? I thought Adam was shooting at that hole and he was shooting at. Normally they keep the same pockets for the. I must be.
No, not for the entire match. You can elect
okay.
to change.
I see.
Eh.
Some of the tournaments I'm used to seeing, they play the same pocket. He's standing over here, that's his pocket. He's
Well,
standing over here, that's his pocket.
That very well could happen, but it's the option of the player themselves
I
to
see.
decide on that.
Gotcha. They decide. Yeah, we don't do a lot of one pocket streaming, so I don't know all the details of it. We do mostly 9-ball, 10-ball.
Fast action games.
Yes. This is definitely a connoisseur game here. Oh.
Now, see, that was an excellent bank. By that, I mean he's not going for the pocket. He's bringing it down to his side of the table and hoping to get a slight kiss off one of the other balls that are lying down near his corner. That way he traps it up. In this case, he missed it, but the idea was pretty good. Now, does Adam go for the 1-ball bank and try to leave him frozen? Because it doesn't appear as though it goes cleanly, but he can get it over to his side.
Sure.
He might even hit that 10-ball and bank it over.
Oh, he went
Yeah,
actually at the
he did.
10-ball.
Another situation where the ball didn't go clearly, but he locks the ball up.
Yeah, Bill's going to have a hard time. He's scratching his head already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options here. Worst case scenario, you could just stick it in the pack and knock the 14 up.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. Now he just may decide to try to bring it behind Adam's corner there. There's what he's doing. Try to freeze it. Oh,
Nicely
excellent.
done.
I thought Adam was practicing on this table and had the speed down, but Bill walks over from another table entirely and seems to have the speed down perfectly.
Well, Bill's probably plays on this table a lot. Since this is his room, isn't it?
Yeah, but he doesn't play on this table. I can tell you from
He
experience.
plays on the two.
Plays on the tougher of the two tables.
Yeah.
Now Adam tried to snuggle him up in the pack. Excellent shot.
There's always a home court advantage. I see.
No question
With
about
a
it.
lot of these players,
Particularly when it comes to speed.
Oh yeah, they got the humidity down. They know the area. They got it down.
Exactly.
They're acclimated.
Exactly.
Already acclimated to it.
All right. How's Bill resolve this dilemma? Again, he always had an easy option, but stick it in the stack there and bounce the 14 out. But that's one of those buying time shots because although you get another opportunity at the table, it might not be any better than the one you just had.
That's where all your knowledge and experience comes into play here, Nick. You know the moves.
Yeah. Let's see. What's he trying to figure out here? Just a kick on the ball?
I guess.
Wow.
I guess that's what he's going to do.
That's interesting. If he catches the bottom of the ball, he might be able to work out. No, he missed the entire ball.
Wow.
Oh, okay, Bill.
This may not be a whitewash after all.
Yeah. You got to be very careful. You're playing a race to 3. It's a short match, and you get a little over anxious and take a few flyers like that. All of a sudden, it's 2-2, and you're clawing your way up the hill.
Exactly, especially with a player like Adam, who's used to playing your Stricklands, your Larry Nevilles, guys like that. You know.
Exactly.
Nick Barner. I mean, Adam's played all those guys. He's used to that speed of play.
Now, he doesn't have much angle on this, so it'd be interesting to see how he elects to move the cue ball over. Draw it down 2 rails, which appears to be what he's doing. Yeah, see, it was a flat angle, and it was difficult to do much with the cue ball as far as moving it over into an advantageous spot. But he's got a score. He's on the scoreboard. And please don't count Adam out at this stage.
No.
And don't be deceived by the 2-0 in games, because those things can turn around real quickly.
Yes, they can.
No. Does he go for this combination and then hit off the 1 ball up table and leave him safe?
Boy, he just beat up.
Oh,
wow,
see, there's
what a reckless move.
Well, actually, it wasn't that reckless.
No?
It's just, no. Because if you notice, the cue ball was going down toward the edge of the long rail with inside. It would have hit the bottom rail and come back over to this side.
He just got an
But the
unlucky.
pockets are so big on that table that it gobbled that ball up for lunch. And we may be seeing the end of the match here pretty soon.
End of the world.
Yeah.
Adam Smith. Oops. Billy just needs to not get anxious. See, now look, he's jumping up off these balls. He's getting a little nervous.
But
I
again-
thought he almost missed that ball, really.
Well, the ball actually did hit between the first and second diamond and still slid in.
Yeah.
So
'Cause he was not comfortable with that shot. And I noticed that, too. A lot of times players will step up to the table. They'll step up to the table, and they'll just be so nervous that they barely make the ball, and then they can smooth out a little bit. It's all about being comfortable, being relaxed with this game, because your nerves will make that ball miss.
now, apparently the 9 ball doesn't clear. He might attempt that, but
Yeah, he needs to get
so he's electing a defensive shot, it appears.
Well, he can come around for the 15, can he? And then move his way over. Well, let's see.
No, he's just getting the ball out of there and just playing safe.
Oh, yeah, that's
He's
that's
got
right.
a comfortable lead.
Gotcha. He's just going to play safe, real nice little safety here.
And you notice when he banked the ball out of the corner pocket,
Gotcha.
he moved the 8 ball from the side rail. So he's moving any possibility of an easy run out for Adam there.
Nice.
So a simplistic shot like you just saw has a lot of implications when you move other balls. Now Adam's got a little dilemma here. No easy bank, and he may revert to simple safety, but let's hope that he gets a little aggressive here and let's see some good action.
Yeah, like to see him play some nice shots. Go ahead. No problem. All right, we are at Breakers in Dormont, home of Paul Motti, master cue maker. All right, now if you want to go over to Breakers Billiards and Lounge.com, you can see some of the wonderful cues that Paul Motti makes. Check out the room, Breakers, here in PA. What a fun time you'll have here visiting as well. Definitely want to say hi to everybody out on the Ustream chat. They ask, is Paul still making cues? No, he is done making cues. I believe he is done making cues.
But if the price is right,
Price is right.
we may be able to pry him out of retirement. Alvin and I happen to be playing with a Motti cue.
Yeah?
Made in November of '88 by Paul.
Wow, November of '88.
Holds up extremely well.
Oh, there you go. All right, so Adam's going to have an eyeball here. Brass has said, Paul has made some very nice looking cues. Yes, he has. Absolutely. He's a really good host. Taking good care inside pool. Always taking good care of inside pool. All right, welcome back.
Thank you, Alvin.
Yes. We know
Are
how
you able to see?
important you are. So.
Did you say important or impotent?
Yeah, important.
Very good. Can you see where the pennies are sliding around the rail, Alvin? Give us an update.
We'll have to look here.
I've been away for a minute
I
here.
see them up at the top of the. They're at the bottom. It's like they're not moving them.
Okay, so maybe they just elected to
They elected to just not do anything.
let the balls do the counting.
Yes. You
Okay.
figure it out.
3, 6. What do we got here? 4, 7, 10, 14 balls on a table.
Everything's up table.
So somebody must have one. We got an up-table game here, see?
Yep.
We thought that that might happen. Remember
Yes,
you
we
talked
did.
about that earlier, Alvin?
Yes, we did.
So who's the master in the up-table game?
Wow. Alan Hopkins, Nick Barner. As far as these guys, I am not sure. I've not seen Adam play a lot of one pocket. There's not a lot of one pocket tournaments.
No, unfortunately, and still it's a
Unfortunately.
very popular gambling
people
game.
love it. It's not that there's not a lot of one pocket tournaments. It's just we don't cover a lot of one pocket tournaments.
I think you're right on both accounts.
All right, so now he moved it He moved it to there.
Okay, so he's got one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now he's in a little bit of a dilemma here. 13 ball has to be taken out of there, because it's in a spot where even if he banks one of the other balls, he leaves it open. So,
Yep,
will
he's
he
gonna beat it
gamble?
out of there. Will he gamble?
Yeah, see, he's frozen to the rail, which limits a
Yeah,
couple of options
Sure
here.
does. He's not firing it.
No, he's trying to slide beneath
That's
the
right.
13.
Yeah, his power.
There he is. Whoa, and he did get beneath it, but
Huh.
just barely nipped it. Now we're going to see Adam's capability of running out.
Now we have a clear shot.
Yeah. We got the potential for 3, of course, but if you look up table, although a couple of balls are stacked on his side, you still have the 5 ball in the middle of the table, which is a possibility. It'll be interesting to see what he does here. How does he maneuver the cue ball?
It's not good to stretch if you're trying to make a real good position shot. But this isn't too bad of a stretch, but I don't like this.
He doesn't care for it too much either.
I learned this from, yeah, I don't like this even more.
Yeah.
I learned from the 10-foot table we did. We were just doing the 10-foot table that bridge is so critical to use. And people got sloppy, and they lost whole matches because they stretched over one shot because
How
they were
often-
too lazy.
Exactly, but how often do you see guys practicing with the bridge?
Not very often.
Now you'll see snooker players who have a lot of skill with the bridge, but
Yes, they do. Guys like
your
Garrett,
average American player just doesn't spend a lot of time practicing with the bridge.
there's something about it. People don't like using the bridge in the States. And it's the most secure bridge you can, I mean, it's the most solid foundation you can have for shooting.
But there are a variety of techniques, and let's see what type he elects to use.
He uses the dart.
The dart.
He's throwing it like a dart.
Yeah, you notice he has his arm almost horizontal and tries to snap the wrist. But the key, regardless of which style you elect to use, is to make sure you get a complete follow-through with the
That's
cue.
it. Don't be poking.
Right.
That
because-
jabby. Now he's all jacked up, which isn't going to make the ball do funny things.
He leaves himself a bank.
He didn't stay down.
He looks a little disappointed there.
Just like you said, that follow through really creates that extra roll that it needs to go past the balls.
Again, maybe we overestimated the potential here. Instead of 3 automatic, he's got 1 and a possibility in a bank. Of course, the bank leaves an awful lot of options too.
Yes, it
If he
does.
hits it well, the cue ball is following in the line.
Cue ball's perfect.
Yeah, so it does favor his positioning.
Yep. It's a funny little bank, but if you hit it nice and slow, it'll roll in there. You got to roll this ball in. He hit it too tall. But he didn't leave Bill a shot, so that's good.
Now we're going to see a demonstration, I guess, of trying to get the ball out of there. See if this, we're talking about tight pockets, that ball comes out pretty easily.
Right. On this
Loose
table,
pockets.
it may go. It may drop.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're back to, don't put the commentator's jinx on him, but
Yeah.
it looks like he should get these 2, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And with the potential of getting a few more.
I just say it's my fault when they miss. When I just say I missed that ball because I said that he was going to make it. It's my fault.
Now here's the key. The key is the position on the next ball here. This will almost determine how many balls he'll get. He looks as though he'd like to come. He's a little flat, but he'd like to come
Yes.
off and get an angle on the 11 ball. Or he may figure, why rush it, play the 11 ball, come off and get the automatic angle. Let's see what he
I
elects
think
to
he's
do.
going to play at that 11 because that
Yeah.
that 11 gets too tricky if he.
Right, so he gets automatic position here to get up table.
Ooh, he did go for the 9.
Now he went for the 9.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, hey.
Fake this out, and this is what you get
Yep.
for it, a flat shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see the
Alvin, you
advantages.
warned him about this, didn't you?
I didn't see the advantages of going for the 9 first.
Exactly.
So.
As I said, it was critical.
Mm-hmm.
Although the other shot was a little more difficult. It's a high reward shot.
He's going to have to get amped here.
Nah.
Have to do better than that.
He seems like he's playing as though he had a 2-0 lead.
Right.
Real conservative in his style. Adam, you have to win the next couple of games.
Yes.
Get a little aggressive. Let's see.
He's going to go at a funny bank here.
Is
Is he shooting at his pocket? I can't
Yeah.
believe he's shooting at his pocket.
Oh, and he leaves the ball. You better hope this falls.
Yes, he does. It's not going to either.
Oh.
Whoa. All right, let's
Got
see
a
where
5
he
ball.
moves his coin.
Let's see
There's
where
the coin. Okay, so Bill's here and he's here.
it's
3 to
3-2.
4.
3 to 4. All right. Now this is an interesting little shot. You just have to nip this
Ooh. Yeah, I don't like this.
and draw it back.
Nice.
That's one of the shots where the old-time straight pool players just handle the ball real well. Just
Really?
that nipping and snipping the ball. Now, is he going to go back down for the 1 ball?
Ooh. I don't know.
I'm not sure what he had in mind there.
He don't have nothing now.
Well, whatever he does, if he doesn't one-rail this ball out of the pocket or give him the ball, give him the point, he's probably better off giving him the ball.
Yeah.
But playing it slowly so that doesn't leave him a lot of shots. No, it's got a 1-ball bank.
There it is.
Score now. He moves his ball over. He's got 3. Bill McCollum with 3.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Gotcha. 3 to 4, and the score is 2 to 0.
In favor of Bill McCollum.
Correct. Yes. Thank you.
It looks as though he's going to take the risk and go for the bank. By risk, I mean there's a ball in the middle of the table in case he misses.
He's not going to make it.
It was good pocket speed, though.
Yes. Sure was.
Bill, of course, has to take that ball out of the corner. And he's got to think about not leaving the 3 ball.
Right.
Not leaving a bank on the 3 ball.
Now, does he go bottom rail first? Hit it full
No,
in the face?
he's going to take it 2 rails out of there.
Okay. Gotcha.
1, 2 over to his side.
Mm-hmm.
Brings the cue ball back up. Very nicely executed.
Nice.
Now he's almost daring at him. Go ahead, shoot at that ball.
Shoot at it.
Just how good do you think you are? Shoot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the ball, it's not bad to take a risk with it if there was some other reward, but what is the reward
There's
if
no
he makes
reward.
this ball? All he's going to do is get the ball out of there, the 1 ball next anyway. So unless he can roll down for the bank, which I
Right.
can't imagine that happening, but takes a gutsy shot, and he did
Ooh.
roll down for the bank.
Yeah.
That was a low percentage shot, sports fans.
Yeah, and he was trying to beat that 1 ball out in the center of the table there a little bit more, or towards his pocket, and he missed it. I think the 3 ball would be a better shot, wouldn't it? If you're going at your pocket.
No, that leaves too much
Leaves too
available.
much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here, the bank's the shot because not only can he play at pocket speed, he might hook him up in the other area there too. So he hit that weak.
Yeah, he did.
Wow,
He
that
actually
was
left a
very
shot.
weak. Yeah. There's no reason why Bill wouldn't go for this shot.
See, and then this ball here, I don't like how he's just stepping up. You got to look at the angle, use your cue as the tool, eyeball the angle, and then I don't get down on this ball like this without looking at it.
Oh,
See that?
yeah, he missed the entire
He
ball.
didn't even set anything up right on that
No,
shot.
he didn't scratch, but
Yeah.
yeah. No, you make a very good point, particularly for the amateurs that are watching you.
Yeah.
And develop a routine, stick your routine, make sure you eye the ball up, see the spot you want to hit, and then get back into position.
You got to look at the angle a little bit. Now, some players are that good where they don't need to look at the angle, but I don't think Bill's one of those players. Not to disrespect his game, but, you know.
Well, when you see players like Reyes and Bustamante walk over and look at the angle and then walk back to the
Sure.
ball, you know it's not
Teach you something there.
a bad thing to do.
I always like to use the cue, and I've noticed the better players always use the cue as their line, and then they get down on the shot. They step into their cue. You know.
That's an excellent way to do it, because if you're not using your cue, you're relying totally on your perception. But here you have an
Right.
aid. Why not use it?
It's the tool, right?
Exactly.
I always see these guys where they, you know, they do this thing, and I just want to go at those guys. You know, I'm like, let's play.
What Alvin meant by this thing, he's gyrating in a chair a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, you can't see out there, viewers. Where they just flop down into a shot. And they don't. Always look out for those guys that just flop down into the shot. Those are the guys you want to get draw in the tournament.
He plays just a safe, or he's got a 2-rail. He didn't hit the 2-rail very
No,
well,
he
if that's
didn't.
what he had in mind.
Kind of deadened on that second rail.
But he's got a lead here in balls and in games, so.
Yep. 4 balls to 5 in favor of Bill.
Alvin, you've got great eyes to see those
Yeah, I can't.
little pennies beneath
Yeah,
the
those are
rail.
tough. I'm gonna have to get him to use a little better marker.
Yeah, they look more like stink bugs walking
Yeah,
around the
they
table
do.
to me.
No, we're not in Maryland. That's where you get out of your car and there's just stink bugs everywhere.
Is that their national
I
bug?
think so. Nice. All right, so Adam made a ball, and now he's looking at his possibilities.
Is there a possible 3-railer here? Yeah, he's going to play safe and try to freeze him on the ball. Now he puts a ball on the spot, which means there's a possibility of getting some shot on it. He left the ball so close to the 10 ball that Bill, highly unlikely that he can make the ball. So he's looking at a safety here over in the corner.
And he is up 5 balls to 3.
So if he makes this ball now that he's shooting at, right, that means there's 2 balls on the spot that takes away the cut.
Takes away the cut and a bank. Double, you know, any kind of banking with using any kind of banking with the ball.
Exactly. Now he's a little too flat to make a 1-rail, so a nice little safety, nudge his ball up table and bring him over here near the. No, he decided to go the other way. Now it is possible, of course, to make this head ball on this shot.
It is?
Yeah. It'd be better if you were over toward the middle of the table, just about
Gotcha.
6 more inches. And then
Is
you
it
just,
carom?
No, you draw the ball slightly, and the 15 ball rolls right to the pocket.
Huh.
Yeah. But it's a shot you don't see play too often
Circus
unless somebody
shot.
feels. No, it's not actually a circus shot. It's
No.
no, because if let's say those are the last 2 balls on the table when you shoot that shot.
Right.
Now the 15 goes over toward your pocket. It pushes the 8 down to the bottom rail. It goes up to the top rail and comes back down. So
Interesting.
both balls are going to your pocket at that stage. So it's not a bad shot. I mean,
Gotcha.
it's not one of those wacky flyers that you might think
Right,
about.
right.
You'll see excellent players play that shot.
Yeah.
You know,
and
Scott
make it.
Frost. And
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They practice it probably over and over again.
Oh, without question. I'm looking over at the monitor here, and Paul's bar looks like a casino over there, doesn't it?
Yeah, all the security cameras.
Yeah.
He loves that.
Looks great.
Paul loves them security cameras, man. He sits home and watches them. Guarantee he does. Eats his dinner watching them.
All right. Now, if he comes off the 15 ball and comes down to the short rail, he could hook him and leave the balls over. That's what he's trying. That comes over a little further. Yeah. Had he hit it a little harder, he might have gotten him on the bottom rail and even snugged up to the, what is it, 11 ball or 12 ball.
Shaking his head. I don't know what's wrong. Something's wrong.
He's contemplating whether he wants to start making cues again.
Yeah.
If there's enough demand out there, he's going to be back.
He's just shaking his head and walking downstairs. That's not a good sign.
All right, Bill's going for this bank.
All right.
He's going all out. He's drawing it with inside.
Sure is.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
And he
look
hit
at
it well.
this.
Oh! Please tell me that didn't happen.
Oh,
Tell
man,
me
what
that
an
didn't
amateur
happen.
mistake. That did happen.
We were talking about the match.
Wow.
Ah,
Well, there he goes. Now he's going to give. Well, Adam has
yeah, Bill
ball in
McCollum.
hand.
Yeah, Bill McCollum shaking his head there.
Yep.
What the heck was that?
Well,
All right, here comes Adam to the table. Now, will he go for that shot I was telling? Oh, he's placing the cue ball exactly
Put it
where he
right there.
should. That's it.
this is the shot.
Medium stroke draw. Look at
Look out.
Adam's setting some fireworks here.
Is this it? All right.
Here we go, sports fans. Little drum roll.
Look at this.
Oh, look at
Just like
this.
you said.
Look at this ball come down and
Look.
get a kiss.
Does it
Get
work?
the kiss. Oh!
Does it work if it goes? He gets the ball? Nice.
Oh, sure. Now look at this.
Oh,
He's got to rearrange the furniture a little bit,
yeah, he
doesn't
does. Oh, he's under some pressure here.
No, see if he elects to blast him out or nudge it over and give him the ball. Oh, that turned out very nicely.
Sure
for him.
did.
Now here's where the true one pocket acumen comes into play,
Yeah.
because
What do we go around the pocket back to his pocket here?
well, that's a little
Yeah,
risky.
That's not a good shot.
But Adam was in the advantageous position, and now he's looking a little defensive. But he's got an opportunity here, because if he's able to, he may go for the one ball bank.
Mhm.
If he banks that and the cue ball comes off the long rail, off the other long rail, and then he goes into the bathroom, it all might work out.
All right.
By the way, Spans, I'm sure you're aware that you can't use a cue stick on the table to guide the balls or anything. So
Right.
he'll lift that out when he comes back out.
Yeah, that's.
No trick shots here.
No, we're not going to see any locomotive shots or anything. He's not setting anything up. He's just taking a little 2-minute break here at Breakers in PA, Dormont, PA, if you're just joining us. BreakersBilliardsAndLounge.com.
And we got an upcoming 9-ball state championship coming up,
Can't wait for that.
beginning tomorrow. Alvin, will you be here?
I will be here.
Oh,
I'll
great. We're looking forward to hearing you talk.
Yeah, finally I'll be able to commentate on something.
Now,
that I
hopefully
understand.
I'll be in action during that entire
Hopefully.
tournament.
We'll be commentating on you in the finals.
And there you go. Love to see it.
Yep. All right. As the paper towel turns. Paper towel roll turns.
There he goes.
Breakers.
I guess while he was in there, he was thinking about, shall I go for the bank and play the
Yep.
cue ball 2 rails and leave him over in the far left corner as we view the table?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of taking a restroom break during a time like this in the match. I've seen a lot of bad things happen with that. Where players in the stroke and he's playing real good, and then he gets a hard shot and he goes into the bathroom and comes out and just butchers it, you know. But then again, sometimes the bathroom break helps, so it's really just.
Especially if there's some chemical enhancing properties. Is that what you're implying?
Sometimes, yeah, for certain players that would That'd be definitely. Wouldn't be the first time.
Alvin, you're enjoying that too much.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Sounds like I'm on the team or what? No.
No. Yeah.
No, they wouldn't be able to handle me commentating.
No. We're inside pool mag.
That's right, inside pool mag.
No, so he's going. Let's see if he moves the cue ball off the.
He went for that
No.
shot. No, he just kind of stuck it up there.
That's interesting. That's interesting. See, there again, tighter pockets come into play. Now, if this had been a tighter pocket table, it would have two-railed down toward his corner,
Right.
and he wouldn't have left this bank. But
See,
Bill,
but Bill can't make
Bill hits it a
mistake.
little wide. Everyone's hitting that shot wide. Do you notice that?
Yep, they all do. Rolls off.
Well, I'm not sure it rolls off, but depending upon
their
the
way
angle
it-
of the short rail up here, if it's, I forget what they're set at, the mechanic was telling me, whatever the degree
Yes.
of angle it's set at,
I should know that.
if it's not set properly, it'll give you a longer bank. And so, got to keep that in mind. See if he fires this in. He sticks right there, he can get two balls. Oh, no, boy, Adams really trying to find trying to find himself here.
Yep.
Here's Billy. He's got to gamble with this one.
Nice roller. Oh, he's not going to go that way. He's going to play the smart move. No, he did go at it. See, he hit that way too hard. You got to just roll that ball in. But he didn't really leave Adam a shot, so that's good
Well,
for him.
he did leave a bank, and he left a possible kick. Adam's going to look at that kick right now in the bank.
Oh, you're
Wait.
saying kicking down into the 110?
Yeah, weigh the price of both of those. But I think he likes the bank is the more obvious choice, of course.
Sure.
It just depends on the other angle. But
Does he sell out if he misses?
no, he doesn't sell out.
Let it develop. He's just not hitting them long. He's just not getting the full.
He doesn't seem like he's totally comfortable.
No, he doesn't.
We've
have
seen
speed,
Adam
though.
play dozens of times, and
Oh yeah.
he seems less than familiar with the table.
Yeah, table's not rolling as far as he wants it to.
No.
He's not adjusting
So
correctly.
Bill's going to get this ball out of there
And normally
and
the
try
lights.
to nudge the other two balls just a little bit if he can. That's it.
Normally the
Whoa.
lights will speed the table up considerably.
Yeah.
Strange.
And actually, Paul has two billiard tables in the room here.
Yes, he does.
And when you're talking about speeding tables up, they're both heated tables.
Nice.
So when they get to operating temperature, they
Yeah.
play beautifully.
Yeah, I like that billiard. I mean, I'm not a big fan, but it is a nice.
Adam's
nice
got a free
beautiful
shot here,
score.
and he's going to go for it.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
looked
my.
like he hit it funny, didn't he?
No, he missed the entire ball.
Mm-hmm.
He was shooting at the 15. Was
Yeah.
it the 15?
Yeah, he was shooting at the
Yeah.
15. He hit it funny and missed the ball completely.
Yeah, he hit
Yeah.
the one ball. Now he's giving Billy. Billy will probably go for the bank with inside English, so when it comes off the bottom rail, the cue ball goes up to the opposite side of the table.
Adam was kind of walking away from the table as he shot that ball. I noticed that with players too. They'll just walk away right
Yeah.
as they're hitting, go back to their seat right when they're hitting the ball. It's really weird.
Yeah.
And that's from not being stable, not being secure, and not being planted properly and following through.
There's an interesting theories about that. We got guys walking away, like you said, or jumping on the shot. Do they know beforehand or after they've shot it that it's a dismal shot?
Exactly.
All right,
There
now
he
he's
looked a lot more stable.
yeah, he's getting the speed and the angle a little better.
Okay.
Now I doubt that he'll take a flyer on this.
No.
He missed it when he was much closer.
Yeah.
That's probably resonating in his brain.
Yeah, that's going to be a really difficult.
He's just going to kick the 15 out of there.
I would assume that that's what he's doing.
Oh, he went
He
for it.
actually went for that ball, which is, I don't agree with that at all.
Oh, no, that's
That
a
was
real
way
low
too-
percentage shot.
Yeah.
And to hit it properly, he's got to hit it with more speed, which leaves the opportunity for Bill to shoot the ball on the railing. Was it 10 ball down there? All
Yes,
right.
I think so.
Now here's an interesting part of the game. This is where the novice one-pocket player is usually lost. But let's see what Bill comes up with here, because when you're down to just a couple of balls on the table, there's definitely some strategic moves that have to be made. And let's see what Bill knows about it. He's nudging it over. knocks the ball in.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's frozen the ball, so he can't actually take a shot at the ball on the spot. Adam spots the ball and realizes that he's in a little dilemma here.
Yes, he is.
That 7 ball's got him hooked. He's actually...
It looks like he's trying to cut this ball. Oh, he just nudged the 7.
He played the safe, so
Good shot.
when you got both balls frozen on the bottom rail and you freeze the cue ball down there, there's very little a player can do with this.
Yes.
So he's got to try to 2-rail this, but he's going to leave a bank, it looks like. The ball keeps rolling, and it does.
Yes, he did.
This
Very
is-
makeable shot as well.
Yeah, and
The
more or
15
less a
kinda-
free shot, wouldn't you
Yes.
say?
Yes, definitely. The 15 ball may get in the way a little bit, but I don't see it too big of a problem. See if he can roll this ball in. He's going to have to use the speed, which he's not real good with yet. He hit it a little harder, and it went too sharp.
And if the balls are tied up like that, Billy just might go winging at the 10 ball.
Ooh, yeah, this is a scratch shot.
Well, a lot of
hits this
inside
wrong.
English, he's liable to hit the side rail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, the big pocket didn't suck it in.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the scratch.
Wow.
Yep. He got lucky.
Alvin,
there.
you called that scratching.
I can see those things. Being scratching so much, I'm an expert at scratching.
By the way, this is a very delicate shot he just hit
Yeah,
here, and
it
he
is.
hit it real well.
Yeah, he did.
Extremely well. He seems to know the pocket speed here.
Mm-hmm.
He moves his coin up, so that gives him 5.
Correct. And Adam is down to 2, I believe. No, that's the quarter.
No. So if he moved his up to 5 and there's
Yeah,
3
he's-
on the table,
He's down here.
Adam needs
7.
1.
Yep, Adam's at 7.
Adam
Looks
needs
like a penny
1.
to me.
Again, this is the real difficult part of the game for novices.
Yeah. See how he keeps his cue on the rail? That is so critical. These guys that jack up and they don't keep their cue on the rail.
Yeah, when you have the aid, why not use it?
Yeah,
Just like you were talking about before, when you use the bridge.
right. It's the most solid.
That was a beautiful shot,
Sure
by the way.
was.
Notice how he maneuvered both the cue ball and the object ball
Nice.
out of a potential shot.
Yeah.
Adam seems very acutely aware of how to play this end game. That's what it's usually called, by the way, the end game.
End game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see what Bill knows. Now there is a 2-rail kick. 1, 2, and there it is. But
A little short.
yeah, it was kind of hit half-heartedly. He wasn't committed to the shot, if you'd say, right?
Yeah, these guys are both having problem with the speed on this table.
Hmm. Now what does it do here?
He's not going to cut this ball.
No,
Bank it.
he's
gonna bank
he's
it.
got to bank it, but he wants to make sure that he doesn't hit the other ball.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he missed the other ball and brings the cue ball back up to the table. Ideally frozen, but it comes off the rail a little bit.
Mhm. See who wants it more.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to a lot of the time.
This will be interesting. This will be interesting here. 4 rails.
That slide, dang.
Ooh.
And opens up. Oh,
Wow. That's the end of that game.
that's a sellout there. That's a sellout.
It'll be 2-1.
I hate to use that term. I mean, he
No, that's.
was trying his best, but you got to go with the probabilities.
Yeah, he really messed up there. Adam should land perfectly on this. I just flipped the ball over here. There you go.
Adam Smith blesses himself and takes the third game.
Yeah.
So we got a 2-1 match. Hey, we got a little
Yeah.
match going on here.
We're getting what you asked for out there, you streamers. Go for it. Go for it. Yep. Take your time. Yes, sir. It's 2-1 here. I don't want it.
He's giving us the short money, Alvin. Where's the long?
Uh-huh. Here's your $2, son. So you definitely want to stop out here at Breakers, PA on Potomac Avenue here in Dormont, Pennsylvania, which is the west side of Pittsburgh. You know where those little trolley tracks go up the hill? Little riding thing you ride on? Well, Breakers is on the other side of the mountain there. SST28, nice stream, thank you. Glad you could be with us as Adam Smith breaks off here in game 4. Bill McCollum and Adam Smith. It's going to get our sponsor list here soon. Yes. All right, so the break is off. All right, and it is 3:22, Skull and Bones Day. Welcome 2013 here at the PA State One Pocket Championship. As the text message comes in.
Did he make a ball on the break, Alvin?
I did not notice that. I was distracted with Paul's money stack over there.
Sorry about
Stack
that.
of ones.
Let's see what he's got here.
What's that? That's it. That's it. That's all he's got left, folks. So buy one of his cues. He had a 24 karat gold cue here last year. Had all 24 karat gold points and everything. You still have that cue? 18 karat gold, sorry. Did you sell that cue? Heck no, who the heck could afford that?
Donald Trump made him an offer on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't risk leaving that in the pool room even.
Nah. Adam doesn't have a
Right.
good offensive shot, but he can do a number of things defensively. But he's always thinking of an offensively defensive shot. He wants to move something over to his side of the table while hiding the cue ball.
Offensively defensive shot. I like that. That's good.
It's not copyrighted. You can
That's
use
very
that.
descriptive. Yeah, that gives you a lot to think about.
Now, what he may be looking at is shooting this, what is it, 8-ball, into the 5-ball, bringing it over to his pocket. Oh, it looks like he's just banking the ball. Bank the 5-ball. Very good. Left it in an excellent position, hard to defend against. Here's where Bill's delicate touch will come into play. The
Yes.
10-ball, it doesn't appear to be frozen. This is interesting. Now he's got to bring the cue ball down off the rail and follow it to the bottom rail while banking, and he did so. Using top left English, it spun down to the bottom rail. Again, that was almost a 90% defensive shot because Looks like he's going to get in jail here.
Yeah.
Come off the rail and lock him behind the ball. Nah. Well, what he did there was taking advantage of the speed, but not the accuracy, and he paid a price for that. He came out off the bottom rail and left Bill an opportunity where he was attempting to get on the bottom rail. He slid off a little bit. He's paying the price for that now, too.
Yes.
That could have been a critical shot in the game.
Wow, I'll tell you, this is a mess here.
Well, he's got a nice bank because it come off the 5-ball or slide behind the 5-ball and leave him on the side rail. So, yeah, that's a beautiful angle there, Alvin. You can see exactly what he's going to do. Now, if he gets a little kiss, it might even work better than just going directly at the rail. But the concern here, of course, is making sure that you leave the cue ball frozen on the rail, on the long rail. It's jacking up.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's a little risky.
He's trying to hit a lot of more of the ball, English on the ball.
Yeah, see, and he missed the 5-ball, so he didn't get the benefit of the kiss.
It's hard to know where the cue's going to go when you're jacked up like that because it just changes all the
Sure.
angles.
You're automatically putting a little masse on it. It's very difficult not to. And to allow for that on a slow shot,
Yeah,
it's extremely difficult.
I would have tried to get real level and flat on that shot, but
Let's see what Billy can do here. He's got almost what we had talked about before, the high-low position, you know. There are 2 balls there. But he could clear the entire scene out with this shot if he hits it properly.
Wow.
He's able to, excellent shot. Excellent shot. Because he's not left anything. And the ball's very close or frozen to the side rail, so he doesn't have that bank to get away with. He's looking at what he can play to get the balls over to his side of the table and then place the cue ball on that lower right rail near Bill's pocket. What will allow him to do that? He still seems a little uncomfortable with the speed on this table, so
Yes.
he's still pondering that. Do any other options seem
this is just a mess to me right now because there's just so much that can happen still. It's hard to know exactly what. Okay, so he's eyeballing the 10 ball there, it looks like, or the 14 possibly. Let's see. Yeah, that's the 14. It looks like he wants to just clip just the edge of that ball.
But that leaves so many problems.
That's what he's doing.
No, he's got, well, that's a have to make shot, and that was a gutsy shot.
Sure was. Because look, he would have left everything.
Yeah, that could have been the match there, sports fans.
Sure could have. That was definitely risky.
But as we
Now-
talked about before, a risk reward. Now he's got balls in the
Yep.
opener. He's got at least 3 balls that are unstacked and open to the pocket.
Fortune favors the bold.
And let's see how he elects to play this. See, he's looking at, after he plays the 8 and the 5, to play the 11 and nudge the 1 ball out. So
That's
he has
nice.
a shot on the 6 ball.
You mean, that's the 9, actually.
Oh, that's a 9?
Yeah, that's the 6,
that's
9
right. The
together. It
one's
looks
up,
just like the 1.
one's
though.
up near the pocket. I just saw part of the ball.
That's fine.
Well, let's see what pattern he elects to play here. This is okay.
There he's on the rail. Nice.
Yeah. Will he stay for the 5 and then play the 11? Depends on where it goes. If it,
Yeah.
he's got a little flat on the 11 ball to nudge the 9
Yep.
ball out.
Sure did.
So he's
Let's have a look at
looking at
another
it.
angle here.
He's looking at it.
Still hard to tell from there. Let's have a look from here.
Yeah, it looks as though he could nudge it, but and the pockets are big enough to cheat it a little bit in order to bump that over. Let's see what he feels comfortable with. He's looking at it again. And he's passing up the 5-ball altogether.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to have to.
He's going for the gusto. He's going for
he
the
wants
game. This is it. Now he can stun the ball with center ball and just bounce it over, and he missed the ball.
Yeah, he really screwed up there.
Look at that.
But he put a couple balls down, and he has a shot on the defense. He has a chance to make a defensive shot.
Well, if the ball, if either ball were off the rail a little more, either the 10 ball or the cue ball, he might have a chance. But he may elect to just come off the side rail and bump this ball and try to hook him behind the 2.
Right.
Because he's got the 5 ball down there. Okay, that worked out real well.
Sure did.
Doesn't appear as though you can see the 5 ball either. Get an angle on that 5 ball for us, Alvin.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Kind of there. I don't think he can.
Nah, I don't think he can see it.
Nothing he can do here.
No. So,
not seeing any.
He's got to come up with another shot here. And he's got the 6 ball that he can slide to the side rail off with a little low left English and bring it back down. No.
Wow, that was ugly.
Oh, my, is that risky. Wow, he got away with it.
Yeah, he did.
Got away with it. He hit the point on the pocket and it held up.
Well, let's just smash all the balls over into my corner and then hope for the best.
Okay. Now this is an extremely critical shot here. Extremely critical. This is a game shot right here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. If you're going to take your time and think it over, Adam.
Wow.
Do so now. This is the game.
Yeah. It's the time to contemplate your move, and yeah, you can't make any mistakes here. This is where getting sloppy gets you punished.
Yeah, this looks like Kasparov and Fischer in a chess match, doesn't it?
Exactly.
What do you
Did they ever play?
Yes, they did.
Huh. Who won?
I'd tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Nice.
Fischer.
Meaning you don't know?
Fischer.
Oh, Bobby Fischer won. You know he died when he was 64, and there's 64 squares
on the table?
Yeah. Wow. He was assassinated by your buddies. All right, back to the match.
Where is he going to go? This is the game shot. This is the game shot. What did he do?
This is the game shot.
Yeah. And did you notice how closely that ball came to scratching in the corner pocket?
Yes, it did.
Had that happen, the game, the match, maybe the entire thing is switched around. But
it's amazing.
Just 1 or 2 subtle moves. And how do you get over there? Well, you're going to have to use all your power and skill here, Adam, to get out of this jackpot. Okay. Did he hit it hard enough? Wow.
Okay.
He may have. He may have.
Yeah, I think he's okay. I don't think there's no way he's going to cut. He can cut the ball. That's for sure.
That was a great touch. Good shot, Adam.
Yeah, that wasn't bad for considering the amount of possible errors that could be made there.
And the fact that that's the game shot.
Yeah, he only left, the one place on the table where he's safe.
All right.
All right, so he drops the ball.
And now he's back to a similar problem. Bill has such a terrific advantage by the placement of these balls here.
Yep, and he's up 2-1, so he's going to be a little more comfortable. But he doesn't want to get too comfortable.
Adam, you just executed a wonderful shot the last time out. It's a shame that you have to do that twice in a row, but that's what you're faced with.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's really digging into this ball.
Oh, yeah, draw on the right side of the 3 ball, and he hit the ball with his stick, too. What are they going to do there?
Uh-oh.
Okay. What do you want?
He hit the ball. He hit the shot beautifully, and it didn't go in the path of the ball, so they're playing cue ball foul only here. And they're trying to decide what to do, either place the ball where they thought it was or leave the ball where it is.
Wow.
I think you have to move the balls back up.
Have to move the balls back up, he says.
It appears as though Bill's going to accept the balls as they are.
Or quarter. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you'd be better off putting it back, Bill, because now they're tied up. That's it.
So they move the ball back.
Excellently.
Yeah.
Excellent. Gentlemanly way to handle it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. You just put the ball back. The guy made a mistake.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Thought he might have put it off the rail a little further so he could have the bank, but
Yeah.
gentlemanly, he put it where it was.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it went right here. Even if he did do that, I mean, what's the other player going to say? He moved the ball.
Oh,
All right.
could have hit that a little harder. Now he's kind of left Adam out of the bag a little bit. This a little easier safety here.
Let Adam out of the bag. That is not good. This guy can shoot.
Stick it. Well, Adam got out of a couple of terrific traps that he was in.
did.
He shot real well to get out there.
Sure did. He's fighting. That's what we like to see here.
We're down to the final 4,
Final 4, friends.
both in basketball and pool. What is
Oh.
this? Oh, my gosh. There
Yep.
he
The
goes.
battle of the circular objects.
Here we go. We're back to the bottom rail again. But he may have left him enough 3 ball here to do something. Can you get another angle on that
Sure.
3 ball
Let's see what
shot?
we got. Looks like he's going to be able to cut this ball. Oh, yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he can get out of this trap.
Wow, I thought he could.
But again, that table speed's driving these guys crazy.
I thought he was going to be able to make that ball.
Yeah.
Guess not. Wow. Somebody's going to get it. There he
it
goes.
is.
That's
I think this might be it, sports fans.
This could be the close of the match.
Well, let's say the potential's there for.
It is. We'll see if he can execute. This is where I've seen a lot of players get nervous and miss straight-in shots.
All right, so what do you do from here?
4-10, roll up for the 1, slide over for the 13.
I don't think the 4
How many
ball
balls
goes past the
yeah.
10, so he's got to play the 10.
Ah, he's got to play the 10 first.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
he's
that's what
gonna
I
try-
meant. The 10.
Draw back for the 14. No, he's going to elect the conservative route and bank the 3 ball.
Okay.
Ooh, which is close anyway. That's an interesting decision. Oh, he hit it real well, though. He hit it real well.
Oh, look at that ball drop.
Yeah, you love
Nice.
these pockets.
I got three banks here, 3 rails.
3 rails. This ball, I've seen this ball miss before, so.
Not on this table.
No, yeah, you're right. The pockets are a lot bigger now. It's going to be a lot easier. Now here's where getting too lazy and just shooting at balls is going to get you in trouble. You got to really think about everything you're going to do here. Why is he shooting this ball? Wouldn't he shoot on the 1?
Well, he may only need 2 balls.
Okay. Oh, I see. He played that way around. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Now the 9 ball just, he's done. He slides over.
So we've got 6 balls on the table.
Let's see where he moves.
You see that penny anywhere?
I see a penny here, and do not see the other penny.
Okay, well.
So we're at one.
Apparently he needs 2 balls because he's drawing
at
this.
7.
Looks like he's drawing this 5 ball over.
Come on.
Oh,
Look
no,
out.
look at this,
Oh,
right in
my
the side.
gosh. Oh,
Wow, what a comedy
that's
of errors. here.
painful.
Man,
Yeah, that's painful. It really wasn't an error in the true sense. I mean,
no.
but it's as much bad roll as.
Yeah, that's a bad roll.
You got to give him the benefit on that one.
And here Adam's going to try to pop that ball again.
But Adam's got his own problems. He only got one available ball, 6 ball. Now, how does he get position on anything else?
Yes,
By spotting that ball up there, you take away
his next shot.
that shot. You leave a potential bank on the 1 ball.
What happened here? Oh, he's
He's just
moving
moving his pennies around.
Okay. All right, so there we go. We got 1, 2, 3.
It's not
4,
that hard,
5.
Bill. It's 3 dots to a rail.
The Sesame Street version of One Pocket.
Now, does he play for the 1 ball bank? Does he try to nudge the 5-6 open? He's in a desperate position here because Bill has, what, 7? Bill needing 1. And this is the test of a true champion. If he gets out here, he deserves to win this match. Slides it up and barely misses it. So he just gets 1 ball out of it. Now he's got a 2-rail bank on the 1 ball if he elects to shoot it. And he does, but hits it a little short. And again, he's having trouble with the rebounding on these rails. He didn't give away anything on the shot, but didn't hit it exactly the way he wanted to. He would have preferred to have the 1 ball go to the outside of the 5 ball. That way, a little more toward his pocket, plus it would be blocked by the 5 and 6 balls, so he would have the shot. Bill's in a commanding position here, so he's going to play a little up-table game. Adam takes no time in looking at this 2-railer. 1, 2. And he's still having trouble with the speed. Tries to freeze the ball on the bottom rail, which he did fairly well. Bill McCollum would have to be considered the heavy favorite here because they're playing an up-table game where he needs to get much less than Adam, and Adam hits the ball real badly, leaving Bill an opportunity. Although he's jacked up a little bit, he can attempt to roll this ball. Oh my goodness. And he didn't scratch. However, it appears as though he's going to leave the 5 ball. And an opportunity for Adam to pick up 3 balls here at least. If when he makes the 5 ball, he can slide by the 1 ball, get on top of it. He's got the 1-8, and then come around for the bottom 3. Let's see how he's going to look to play this. He's looking at the 8 ball after he makes the 5 and 1. See if he can come out 2 rails and come up behind these 3 balls up in the upper right corner here. Looking at it again. He's got to figure a way to get above that 1 ball. Okay, so he's going to try to draw between the 1 and the 8. Slide it just above the 1 ball.
All right.
Oh,
No
he went
parking
around
ticket.
it. Great.
Got my quarters all.
But he's got a little flat on this 1 ball. Which takes a much more powerful stroke to get out now than it did before. Especially the table's playing a little slow. But that's what he's got to do. It looks like he's rolling down for the bank. No, he tried to stroke it beautifully, hit it beautifully.
Nice.
Came up through. Now he got just about to the position that he was looking at originally, so he could come behind these 3 balls in the upper left corner here. Remember, he needs the balls, so he's got to get back up behind those.
How many does Bill need?
What does it look like here? Can you see that? Is there a penny there on that diamond?
Let's see. Eagle eye.
Anyway, tell us
I
where.
don't see. I see one here.
Yeah.
I think. Let's try the other angle. Yeah, he's here. There's a coin.
That's Adams. Is that Bill's where you have the
There
cursor
it is.
pointed?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so he has 7, so he just needs the 1.
hmm
Adams got his work cut out.
Sure does. He's going to have to play this ball real nice. He's going to try to weave in behind there and not scratch.
Well, he may just play for the bank. And
Yeah, that's probably the smart move.
so he comes out 2 rails and over toward the side, the long rail on the left side of the table there, and he's got a bank.
I like how he reset there. That's good.
Yeah.
See
Notice
something
what
funny.
Alvin was saying. He reset. He walked back from the shot,
Mhm.
then walked back
That's
into the shot.
so critical.
He came up a little short. Now, even though the balls are lying on his side of the table, he's really doesn't have a big advantage here. Plays it. Oh, he hit that ball beautifully.
Yeah, he did.
Locked up the cue ball with the 13
Put it down by his hole. Perfect.
and didn't leave a shot. Bill has a real difficult situation here, and he's going to try to leave it on the bottom rail, spin it down. He did a beautiful job, by the way.
Nice.
Beautiful
Oh.
job. That's a shame. But get another angle on that 8
Okay.
ball. Let's see what he's faced with. Okay, so the ball can't be made, but he wants to try to leave it so the 13 is blocking it and no shot on 13, and he did that real well. Now Bill's back to the dilemma he was in originally.
Yes.
Matter of fact, even tougher because he's frozen on the rail now. So is he going to try to rearrange the furniture here?
I don't know. What in the world you can do here? Just clip the 13 and try to roll down behind the 2 ball?
Well, he needs 1. So if he tries to get both balls in action,
Yeah.
he's got to hope for a little luck. So he's got to try to catch a piece of the 8 ball and send it up table, which leaves a 13 bank possibly.
Ooh, he miscued. Ooh, beep.
He leaves the 8 bank.
Well, I don't have one of them beepers.
What's that do?
Beep, where when they cuss. you
Ah, okay. You want to censor him. Censor
Yeah.
button. Huh? All right.
That'll be the next show. We'll have that feature.
Okay. Well, certainly if he makes this
Makeable
bank,
ball. Makeable ball.
He's got a shot on the 13.
Especially with as big as the pockets.
Yeah, but that speed's been getting him.
Yeah, it has.
If you don't hit it at the right speed, you're not going to.
Yeah, he
see,
didn't hit that right at all.
Nah, he's used to. It's obvious that Adam's used to playing on a faster table.
Yeah.
There's no question.
Definitely.
And tighter pockets, so he's having to adjust his game quite a bit. With each shot, he has to make an adjustment.
That's true.
And Bill, with just needing one ball, has the opportunity to go for the bank.
This is frustrating when you're in this spot and you only need one ball. This is where you can make mistakes that'll cost you the match from just your mental things.
Yeah.
Nice little one pocket bank, and he's going to come up short.
Oh, he was hoping to get hooked, but
Yeah. He didn't leave
yeah,
Adam but just a bank. 13 bank there. See if he could even. No, he can't even make that.
it looks like a kiss there, so he may just get it out of there. Yeah, he's thinking about that. How do you tell if it's a kiss shot or not, Alvin?
Not sure. I'm not sure at this point. He just wants to feather it, I guess. Because he can't kick Bill's ball out of the pocket, so.
Well, he can kick it out, but he's afraid of leaving something if he does. See, if he bumps it over to the side rail, he's got to make sure it stays there.
Okay, he can hit the whole two ball, I see.
Yeah, so the cue ball stays on the side rail.
I thought he wasn't able to hit the whole ball. But. Okay. What's a Bill to do?
He's elected to bring the cue ball back down to the bottom rail, which is a good shot.
Yeah.
Doesn't have many offensive aspects to it, but it's a good defensive move.
Yeah, absolutely. He gave Adam a makeable bank with a pretty big pocket and a chance to run the other two balls.
Well, he's certainly going for it. Boy, you would think by now he'd have that speed down.
He just doesn't have it down yet.
No, he's protected the ball a bit. Not as much as he would have liked to, but...
Who makes the first error?
Yeah, that's what it seems to be.
Who's going to make the first error that leaves the ball open?
Well, let's look at his options here. Does he roll the ball down to the bottom rail off the 13?
I would think so. I think that's the move.
Or can he catch a... Yeah, can't catch a piece of the other ball. He might just come off the bottom rail and play safe. Kick the ball up to the rail a little bit. If it works out, that's the better of the two shots, and it did work out for him.
Yeah, it did.
No banks.
Nothing's available.
No. Not even a three-railer because he doesn't have enough of the ball to hit. Bill's playing a rather smart game.
Yeah, he is.
He's showing a lot of acumen in this one pocket area here.
He's been leading the match the whole time.
Well, he did leave enough for a
Three-rail
three-railer.
shot.
Yeah.
Kind of risky, but
Yeah, again, Alvin, I think you hit on the point there. It's high risk, low reward. Best he could do is get the ball near his pocket and stall for another shot. He doesn't want to leave a bank, which he didn't. Now we're going to see some possible nursing here.
yes. Yeah, it will be. We'll see in about 25 minutes when they.
Oh.
Huh. That might go in. No.
No, but he's left the two-railer here, which Bill's eyed up real quickly.
Yeah, I would definitely take a little bit of a look at this ball, but the guy's confident with his eyesight, I suppose.
He wouldn't want to scratch here again.
Yeah.
That almost cost him the match before.
Yes, he did.
Let's see. Here's a solid two-railer here. Wow.
Wow, he really hit that ball
I wonder
hard.
if he gets a bad kiss. Oh, my God.
Boy, he got lucky.
Yeah, you're very fortunate.
He almost hit that cue ball, and who knows what would have happened then.
All right, come on, Adam. You got 5 games under your belt here. You got to be up to speed on how to hit this ball. He took the real safe way out.
Yeah, he did. We're at 2 hours and almost 20 minutes now on this match.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Bill going to gamble on this bank?
What would you do?
With the lead that he has,
Yeah.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's a reasonable bank.
Yeah, it is.
He's got the speed, and he tries it.
Boy, he's going to make that
And
ball.
did he
too.
hit it?
He sure did.
Did he hit it well? Oh my God! Let's shake hands, sports fans.
Oh, he must have one more ball.
Ah.
Must have one more. This is a scratch shot. I don't know what he's doing here.
He's trying to look at the cross corner there.
Yeah, but he's going to roll right in the hole. You
No,
have to
he
hit it low. I mean, he'll,
Yeah, but he's got to hold it up with the inside.
yeah, see, that's just a reckless shot. But he did.
Well, he's more or less a free shot. He
Yeah.
knew the cue ball was going to roll. He hit it hard enough so it would stay in a bankable position. This is a real tough bank here. You got you got a possible kiss.
Wow.
Oh, he hit it real well.
May make this ball now. Rolled off.
And that was the bank he was practicing earlier too, wasn't it?
Yeah, they keep. Have to check the level on that end of the table there. Seen a lot of balls rolling in the middle. I know it's the way that they're hitting it, but
What's Bill going to do here? Oh my God, he's going all out. He's going all out, sports fans.
uh-oh.
Oh,
Now he's in trouble. See that? What a sloppy hit.
yeah.
He's going to give Adam a ball.
And give him a 1 rail bank after this. If he's able to lay over on the long rail, the left long rail.
Yep.
Let's see how he hits this. Hit it well.
Came up.
Oh, he just
Oh,
needed the one.
he won it.
Oh my! Hey, we have a real contest
right, so
going
here
on
we
here,
go.
sports fans.
Hill.
The thrill on the
Guys
hill.
Really taking this one to the max.
Do you have lunch yet?
No. All right. Hill.
Let me ask Paul what they do here.
When it's hill, do they flip for the fifth break? The lag for the ridge.
Okay, so Bill will be breaking here in the final game.
Yep.
And he's elected the lower left corner pocket.
Yep.
Let's see the action on that cue ball, Alvin.
Nice.
Good break.
Yep.
Could have hit it just a little harder, but it's not a bad break. Well, looks as though he wants to come off the 5 and hook him behind the 10 ball.
Yep. Or go in
Oh
the
my
pocket.
God!
Begin the run out for.
Eaten alive by the big pocket.
Yeah. Really has came into play, just like you said at the beginning of the match, Nick. His big
He actually
pockets.
hit that ball pretty well.
Wow, now Bill really needs to be smart here. 'Cause Adam obviously can outmaneuver him at the end of the games. So he needs to just be comfortable and
This is an interesting choice to break the balls up with.
I guess he
Come off the 10 ball, go into the pack a little bit. If he goes in low enough, he's got a
Yeah.
ball on the rail that he can shoot.
we hope he can even stretch to make this ball.
So
Wow.
2-0 in the final here, and he's got a shot on a third ball. Well, it's actually
2-2.
2 to -1
2 to
in
minus
this
1.
game. Yeah.
Right. Come up for the 1, and then he's stuck.
Is he going to like to do that?
Yeah, he needs to. I don't think he got the action into the pack he wanted to. on that
No,
last
but
shot.
will he come back into the pack, or will he go up for
I
the
would.
one?
I mean,
No, he's going up for the 1 ball.
yeah, going to try to get an angle off the 1 down into the pack.
He chose the conservative route.
Yeah. It looks like he's got an angle to go into the pack. Now, if he clips the top of the 3 ball, he's got a good chance for another shot. Or if he hits square into the 8, he's good. But because that's going to kick that 10 down towards his pocket. But
Or he may miss the stack
yep.
entirely.
Or he may miss the ball and hit the stack.
No.
Now he's stuck.
Yeah, that's what happens when you hit a shot half-heartedly. It seemed like he was thoroughly convinced that that's what he wanted to do, and he.
Well, he's
hit a
got the
little side.
yeah, he's got the balls. Now he needs to use this and not let it be a downer for him. Let it be
Right. How do you maintain your advantage
right.
here,
You
right?
got to keep. Don't be discouraged. Just take it as a. Whoa, somebody's doing something there.
So he moved the penny over to the 4 spot, and Adam's still at -1. Although the balls favor Adam at this stage,
Yeah, they do.
the ball count is unfavorable.
It almost doesn't matter in one pocket, though. You know, it doesn't matter how many balls the guy's up on you, because
Now this is an interesting
the
shot.
smallest thing can change and make that.
This is real interesting because if he gets the right kick on this, see, he just doesn't have the speed of the table down yet. It's incredible.
Yeah.
That was an excellent shot that he hit.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of speed. Now he's let Bill back in the game. Matter of fact, he can be aggressive here. No, he's elected to play safe.
Not a bad move.
Now he's got a 5-ball lead, 4 to -1.
Yeah, that'll work.
But he's tied up those balls now. They're not in a good spot. Adam figured that out real fast. He's going to get those balls loosened up. Again, he wants to freeze it on the top rail. This time he's got the speed a little better. Bill took a rather risky shot there.
And we're live. We're live. Yeah, it's cold out there. It's super cold. It's triple cold here at Dormont, Pennsylvania. Breakers, my friend, if you're just joining us. Breakers. Yes, the Detroit boys are not in attendance, but they may come down for the 9-ball. You just never know here at the PA State 9-ball championship who's going to show up and who's not going to show up. Our next match will probably be Mike Davis and Mike Davis is not in this turn. He got knocked out. Rob Poole and George, Mike B and Shane. And this is the winner's side, Bill M and Adam Smith. And it looks like it's going to come down. It's going to come down to the last ball as usual. Yes, I am watching out there, Ustream chat. I'm glad to see everybody with us. Here at InsidePool.tv. Shane Morrow should be here. Is he going to be here tomorrow? No? Do you have a sign-up list for the 9-ball? Yeah. We only got a few people. Okay. Whenever you get a chance, no big deal. We're going to get our sign-up list for the 9-ball here for you here shortly. But I expect everybody to just kind of tool in on the last minute as usual. So if you do want to come down and play some 9-ball at the PA State 9-ball Championship, stop at Breakers, Dormont here. Come enjoy the show with us. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. There we go.
And we're back.
We're back.
Had to go out and feed the meter. Actually,
Yes.
the
Yes,
meter
yes.
maid was on her way, and I tripped her, and
Wow.
while she was picking up her equipment,
Nice.
I shoved a couple of quarters in there.
Nice. Good. Yeah, sounds like you were running, man.
I was. It's cold, Dad.
Uh-huh. It ain't no joke. Last year we were here, it was warm. It was super warm. This year here, it's cold. Cold, cold. And lovely Grace Motti just walks into the room.
What's Alvin looking at here? I mean, Adam looking at here, Alvin.
He's looking at a run out now because he just pocketed a ball. So he's going to do the 11 and probably come around for the 2 next. Or the 4, whichever one that is up there.
Do you know what he has so far? How many balls he has pocketed?
His coins here.
Okay, so he had 2.
Yeah, he's got 2.
So he's got a total of 3 at least.
Mm-hmm.
There's number 4. That was an interesting move. Used inside English.
Yeah.
Terrific amount of it.
Yeah, he did.
Over for the 6th ball, but he got
Interesting.
frozen on the rail. Had he not gotten frozen on the rail, he might have
Perfect.
been able to come up. But now he's going to look at. This is a risky shot because he's got a choice here between spinning the ball and trying to come up for the, is that the 10 ball, or following it around and getting above the balls.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
He-
Oh, ugly, 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 ugly.
Yeah, well, it was a tough shot. It's delicate because you could easily overspin that cue ball and
Yes,
not pocket the ball. So
very delicate.
yeah, he did a good job. It's just a real delicate shot. Now he's got a little bit of a dilemma with this ball because it's so close. Remember, these pockets are big. See,
Yes.
so with a smaller pocket, he knows that he can go in to the bottom rail and get over. But
Yeah, that really is coming into a play here, having the bigger pockets.
oh, there's no question. Let's see what he likes to do. It'd be daring to hit this bank. He's got to feel real confident.
Yeah,
He's going to give away a shot if he misses.
he made
And
it.
he hit it well. Now he's got the bank.
Now he's got a chance to go up table for a
3, 2,
couple,
5.
the rest of his balls. If he can make this ball here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at how he's coming off the rail.
Yeah. Makes the bank less risky if he comes off the rail and hits that 12 ball.
Absolutely. He could sail up into the.
And he does. He hits it real well.
Nice.
That pocket gobbled it up like it was
Sure
a free
did.
lunch.
Played a nice
Right?
shot there. He really did. Played a good shot.
Got a bad roll out of that, though.
Yeah, he
but
did.
he did the right thing. It's just the way the ball's rolling.
Yeah.
He's got to deal with what he's faced with here. Given
Yep.
the layout of the pockets, he's got to figure something out.
The mental edge. Here's where you got to have that mental edge,
Yeah.
man. Can't let things discourage you. You got to be.
Now here's
On the
where
good
he
foot.
just might become a little more defensive because he's right back in the game.
Yes. Yeah, he
So-
needs to be defensive here for sure.
Yeah. But he's thinking offensively here. Is there a offensive defensive shot here?
There may be an offensively defensive shot.
All right.
That'd be good. That's okay. We're fine.
Of course, there's the easy safety, but he's feeling aggressive now. He wants to take a shot at it. He's thinking the better of that. It's 2-2 in games. He knows he's got a good chance with the up-table game. He's already demonstrated that real well the last game. And so he's thinking over the probabilities of taking a flyer here.
Yeah.
What would Reyes do? Have you ever seen those T-shirts, Alvin?
Yeah. What would Efren do? I play defense here. I mean, I just draw back into his pocket and kind of hide it there. Pop this ball up table towards my pocket and just draw right into.
He may want to leave it on the bottom rail, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. The other side. Yeah, he definitely wants to leave it in the bottom.
He's looking at a combination bank.
Yeah, that's weird. To me, it looks like he's playing the 15 bank.
Can you get another angle and see if
Yeah,
they're
let's see
15
if we can
banks?
do.
It's hard to tell from here.
It is.
No, it looks like he was looking at a combination bank.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's looking at another combination bank. But these are high-risk, low-reward shots.
They are, especially being down.
Sometimes you just have to take what the balls give you, play the safe, the obvious safe, and
That's
wait
it.
till your next time at the table.
That's it.
This way you know you're coming back to the table.
Yeah, I don't shoot at my hole here. I'm not sure
But
what
he's going
doing.
all out. Now he's left him a shot.
Wow. Uh-oh.
He's left him a shot.
They'll put you on the L side real fast.
I'll say. I'm surprised that he got that adventuresome. Huh? Would you say a little overly ambitious?
Yeah, he needs to watch this video and see where he made a mistake there. Don't rush back to your seat, Adam. You gotta win this match.
Well, Bill's decided he's cutting this ball in.
Mm-hmm.
This could be the game winner here.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Not a bad
Yeah.
shot, though. I mean,
didn't lose his head.
no, he didn't lose. You know.
And again, we face this situation where on most tables, Adam would have no difficulty at all in getting the ball out of there.
Right.
But here he may have some difficulty. He may have to bump it out very slowly.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does here. Of course, he has the arrogant option of banking the ball over. But
Yes. I don't think he's going to do that.
does he want to sell out the stage of the match?
No. It's a long way back from the loser side.
Exactly. So he's doing a smart thing. He's looking at this ball and trying to figure the best way to kick it out. So and now he's doing a ball count. There we go. Does that help you out in making your decision? Can you just read his mind right now?
Mhm. I'd
Oh,
like
for
to.
a tighter pocket table.
Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing how that comes into play in one pocket so much.
But these diamonds are great tables.
Yep.
You can't say enough about the tables.
Yeah, it's
They were designed by pros for pros.
Right.
And Greg Sullivan really did an excellent job in putting
Yeah.
these things together.
Yep. Greg Sullivan, Chad Charlo, and the rest of the crew at Diamond.
Okay, so he's elected to give him the ball, which is not a bad idea, given the nature of the pocket. So he made a calculated decision that seems appropriate at this stage of the game. Now Bill's eyeing up a flyer. If you're going to do it, Bill, you got to be real steady, because this is the match, sports fans.
That's it.
He's using a little low left English on it. So try to spin it in a little bit. And he missed.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Wow, big pocket table.
Oh, my God. Well, that's
Nice.
just taking advantage of the equipment.
Mhm.
You can't fault Bill in that regard.
Yeah,
He knows the table's gobbling up everything that you send to
might
it.
as well
so-
fire at it.
Exactly.
He's going to make this ball too. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure he's very confident that he's going to make this ball.
Sure, this is a
With
higher
shape.
percentage ball than the former one.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
How are you? There it is. Oh, now he's got a funny shot.
Nah, he's fine. He's
Mhm.
fine.
Especially with these big pockets, there's almost no chance to miss
Yeah,
this ball.
he's more concerned with the cue ball here than anything
Yes.
else.
It's a real center ball shot here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Stick that hand out, Billy.
There it is.
There it is. Adam
I want to
Billy.
thank Nick St. James and Inside Pool for joining me here. Malvin, thanks a lot.
Oh, always a pleasure, Alan.
Did
What a
great
joy
job.
it is, man.
Absolutely.
What a joy
I've been
it is.
looking forward
Thanks.
to commentating with you all year, and thanks a lot, everybody, for joining us. And
Okay,
stay
great.
tuned for the next match.
What's up, Paul?